Retro Rob plays everything.
Hey, Roguelike Rob here, and today I've got a game for you called Monolith, which is by Team D13 Studios. Now, this one has not been released yet, so this is one to look out for. They don't even have a set price at this point, but they did send me a review copy to check out, and I liked it quite a bit, so I'm going to show it to you. This is a roguelike shooter, or a roguelite shooter. If you happen to be a douchebag, you might as well know it now. If you're the kind of person who throws the word roguelite around, you are a douchebag. You know, you're just going to have to deal with it. Alright, so anyway, let's get started, shall we? You can use your D-pad. Note, if you are a GPD Win user, it did work on my GPD Win. However, I found that every once in a while it would stick to the right, and I'm not 100% sure whether that is with my controller. It doesn't stick on other games, or whether, you know, it could be just something in calibration. Hard to say whether it would do it on another device, because, you know, each GPD Win is a little snowflake, and they're a little bit different. But the game did run fine. I plugged in another joystick and it worked, and I wiggled around the joystick and it definitely played. It didn't have any slowdowns or anything. So, you know, just be warned, you might want to test it out first if there is a demo available. There are a number of options available, especially in this video section. There is a scan lines option if you're interested in playing this more retro. It has kind of a 16-bit feel. I kind of had a hard time really figuring out what... I recognized the graphic style, and I was trying to figure out whether it was like the Commodore 64 mixed with the Amiga, and I finally came up with, it kind of reminds me of the TurboGrafx 16 graphics, and that's no insult, because I love the TurboGrafx 16, so I don't know, maybe that's why I feel at home with it. But anyway, here we go. This is the start screen. There is an intro for the game, so it basically gets you started in the game. Also, if you look around, I have some decorations up, and these decorations are unlocked throughout the game. Things like this little carpet here, and this little guy here, and these little these little things, and this little kitty cat here offers them to you. You can buy things in the shop. Everything in the shop is expensive as god awful hell. It's going to take you a lot of runs to get some of these permanent things unlocked. You also get unlocks for finishing different floors. If I go down, I will go through the demo again. I'm not going to do that. However, I'm just going to do one run with you. Off of the controls, it is right stick controls fire. Left stick moves your ship. Right bumper, look at that. Whew, gives you a kick of speed. You really should use it way more than I use it. There is also this is kind of a shield action more than it is. It calls it a bomb, but it's more of a shielding action. When bullets are coming at you, you can use it. And of course, there is on the top left bumper a map. And the nice thing about this map is you can, once you've explored an area, basically just warp to that area when you're in the map. And I'll show you that in a bit, because I do use it rather regularly. This game is tough as nails. It is also a heck of a lot of fun. That's why I'm showing it to you, of course. I wouldn't show it to you if I thought it sucked. Another thing, by the way, if you are a big fan of keyboard and mouse, you can play with the keyboard and mouse. Honestly, it is probably a bit easier with that. And I'm guessing they kind of meant you to play with the keyboard and mouse, because it defaults to it at the beginning. Another note for you GPD Win users, you will want to make sure your VSync is on. So I think it starts on. What you will do is you will go out of full screen mode, and then you will go back in to full screen mode and set VSync, and you'll be able to see the screen better. If you got questions about that, just ask down below. I'll help you out. I might even do a video on just doing that setting. I've done it in some other games. All right, so here I'm gonna just warp over to this corner and go up. By the way, these are little portals. This is a Triumph. Oh, hit a lot. Up at the top, by the way, you can see how many bombs you have on the top left. On the center is how many hit points you have left. I have 8 out of 10 now because I suck. Yeah, I know some people are going to say they're a bit like Nintendo graphics, but they have a little bit too much color, I think, for that. I mean, they have that muted thing that I remember off the Commodore 64, and it has kind of that edge around the ship like a Commodore 64 would have. All right, so here is a pickup. I'm going to look at what's available here. There's a lot of fireballs. That's good. There's a sword, which is something you unlock. I really like fireballs, so I'm probably going to do that. Hate to say it. I kind of wanted to do the sword because it's a fairly good weapon, but I'll make it a little bit further with the fireball, I think. Oh, maybe not. There are also many different perks available over time. One of them will slow the advance of enemies. Okay, if this is unlocked and I shoot it, it will send me to the next level, but there will be a boss battle for it. I will come back to it once I'm stronger, and that is a good thing to do. Actually, I will not be able to do it yet anyway, because I've got to unlock an enemy, or kill an enemy to unlock it. You'll see this little pentagram thing will be gone. I am not doing well. Let's see, go over here. Okay, this is an upgrade. Kind of creepy, isn't it? Teleport when dashing, auto bomb, shop items. That's a nice one. Especially if I happen upon some health. Nice. So this junk that I'm collecting, that can be used to buy things in the store during game or after game. Of course, the after game unlocks are permanent. And the ones here are only good for this. No. You know, here's the thing. This doesn't give you 1 HP. It just ups your maximum. So I'm not going to bother with that right now. Yeah. And we'll go down here. And here we go. This is the guy I have to kill. Yay! 1 hit point. There we go. That's a nice pickup. Let's see, where are we? And it looks a lot like it's time to face the boss man. There we go. Shoot this out of the way. I got 39 shots left. And I do not have any... Oh. Ugh. Missed. Got him. Nice. That was a good one. Now, I could go back into the level if I hadn't finished all the rooms yet, although I highly recommend finishing all the rooms before you get to your boss battle, so you've got all the possible goods. Yeah. Ooh. As you go on, the enemies do get harder. That's nice. I can use that. About to run out of ammo here. Really? Oh, there is another enemy up there. That big gun goes away once you kill all the other enemies. You gotta... Oh, there they are. Unusual room. Every once in a while I run into something different, like a spike. And that was a little bit different from things I'd run into before. Yeah, I'm going to recover a hit point. Reveals the entire floor. Fireball. Let's hold off and see if I can get another weapon from somewhere. Hey. There, got him. Again, I do not dart as much as I should. I should have been using that there. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Down to 4. Ah, there we go. Some goods. And a laser. Just for fun, I'm going to show you the laser. I'm not really good with it, but hey. We'll keep trying. And here's a door guardian. I don't know what the heck they call it. Nice. The Nimbus has been broken. And anybody who's ever broken a Nimbus knows how painful that can be. Especially if it's your upper Nimbus. Go up one, there we go. Doing good. Already dead. Portals are sometimes useful. In this case, it wasn't so much, but they sometimes can really help you in combat by getting you out of a tight situation. There we go. I'm doing pretty good. Oh shoot, I should not have gone for this boss yet. Do not like Mr. Eyeball. Come on. Oh, bite me. Almost there. Oh, I got him. Nice. Only got 2 hit points left, though. So I'm in rough shape. I should have gone back, too. So I went down another floor, which I also should not have done. Careful those room traps. Up. No! Yeah, that's it. Oh, and there we go. I have died. Aw. That is very sad. Let's go take a look at my stats. 132 enemies, room score 82. Got killed by exhaust. There we go. Usually they have you fly past your last death. And there it is. That is Monolith by Team D13. Price is still TBA. I'll try and keep that updated and link below. So if it does release, or well, when it does release, I'm sure it's going to because it's just about done. I'll put a link down below for purchase on Steam. Pretty darn good game. I really do like it. I like the graphics style a lot. I like the gameplay. It's very smooth. I like the way it unlocks. The only mild complaint I would have is I don't feel like you get enough progress to buy things at the shop often enough. I mean, you got to play a hell of a lot just to get one unlock, and to get more unlocks, it just seems to take forever. But other than that, I mean, definitely a game worth checking out, so keep an eye out for it. And I will see you guys in a couple days. If you enjoyed this video, do me a big favor. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more. See ya!
retro rocks gaming videos.